I guess. Jump brown. Just jump brown. How annoyed are they of me? Very annoyed, so fuck them, I guess. Not distributing. Human is also compared self-equipping, yeah. Good. Can't meet. Yeah. And this one our best city considering how many ranches we have here. So I won't be surprised actually about that. What else do you need to like? Well, it must be true for Tim. Yes, this is going to be gone anyway. Like, you know, just like loses anyway. If you like change over like from anything that isn't like, you know, anything that isn't a democracy or voting just in itself means you get waste hunting. Yay. There we go. I missed all of them. What? No, that's bad. Oh. I didn't know. I did not know. I just assumed, you know, I could live without them. Well, I couldn't have known. I just didn't know. I could have not known. I was just a very unknowing boy. Didn't know that people needed license to live. I just thought they looked funny, like funny cows. How could I have known? Why can you build rice here? I don't know. Didn't know we could build rice here too. What even is this? Hey, you got a... Oh, that means the revolution should slowly go down. It's like most of the militancy comes from, you know, the fact I was enacting. It's like 50% of that will just like go away. Hopefully at least. Yeah, change investment process. Don't even have any. Alright, look at it. I don't even have artillery, which is kind of really bad. Modernizing the arsenal. Yeah, but like tech points is always better. Always better to go for more tech. Yeah, paper's also getting very, very expensive. Still not presidential, but still I don't want to change way again, as I said, because the current leader is a Democrat. Don't want to take any chances in that regard. Can go up to like 17. Which, not the best, not the worst. But it is what it is, I guess. Like, I will definitely change over to the Democratic Party next one. And you said to change away from democracy. Hopefully we'll. Like a play movement. Like, my problem with movement is like there's a lot of what did I say? How do I say this? Oh, fish construction. I can't be about the grain construction. I've been a bit scatterbrained so far. It's a very scatterbrained. Hey, more. I've just been thinking about a lot of things. You know? For example, I don't really know. Like, I've got memberships and everything. Are you genuinely losing that one? Incredible. I got like memberships enabled and everything. But when I think about like what exactly I want to like add there, it's not like the only real thing I've given to members is the fact, you know, they get like to see. Difficult. Yes, actually, I want to make the generators more powerful. But yeah, what I was saying, and there's like, you know what, I like want to give like member advantages. I mean, of course, there is oh, my cable would also roll. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked again. Like, I want my let's say this. Like, I don't know what I want the members to get, you know, so far. But like, the whole far only advantage I've given is, you know, watching videos one day in advance. So I like release one for members. You might have seen that. I don't know if like non-members can see that, but I'm always recommended you know, videos of people I'm not members, and you know, they're like released first. I think you can like see if something is released, but you know, it's only for members. Everybody can see, but like only members can actually watch. At least I think that's how it is. I could be wrong. I actually clicked on one of those, so I don't know if it actually told me you can't watch this. I just went and said, yeah, okay. And it was, it was what it was. I just accepted it to be a fact. I never thought about that. I think about the private construction, you can build the doing workshops themselves, not my problem. Relation of project complete, yay! Well. Nice. Almost city because of spreading, and an emerald light. I don't know what I want. Farmer, moderate. I'll just give him the position. Sad now. Yeah, industrial incredibly like you know, positive anyway due to the current situation. But you see, I guess going down. Probably want to put down more. Be surprised if anything like sits later. Stops pressing it either way. That like it's not going to increase militancy. No, they're real threats for right now. They're going to lose most of the things. That's good. That's what we want. Yeah, it's like a slow start. It's not. You don't get to the whole stuff with the nuclear power until like later. It's like somewhere later, like around the mid game, I guess. Unless you're like really rushing it, I guess. See, I started. Oh no. Uprising, I didn't see that one coming in the least. Oh no. It was like 8. Would be enough. So I'd be surprised if I like get like one more than one army. So yeah, sort of this. And pockets. Perhaps we'll find. Should probably not actually. Right up to this. Ah, I thought what's happened. You know, happens to the bottom. You know, trail of tears. I shed tears every night in my bed. And I think of the things I didn't achieve, things I lost. I'm demanding so much. Check my hand. How dare they? This is rightfully my land. You know? Hey, you can decrease the barrier. Nice. I may actually buy my ticket into conquering, you know, Africa. It might actually not be worth it, you know, I think about like, you know, conquering like around like Senegal. Of course, like you know, it's already, you know, Great Britain here. Yeah. I think it's great how you just immediately split the, you know, online into 2. Great job. Let's see. Probably actually conquer most of America. It's easier. I prefer the continuous land empires to, you know, world empires in that sense. Which is why when I play Russia, you know, I kind of conquer everything here. I used to like conquer like down here in Africa, Asia, until I realized I could just, because I need like die, until I realized I could do that, you know, Persia, built that bracket as well as, you know, and it was easier, and the British couldn't fuck me over with their blockades. What's that? So definitely, you know, appreciated that. That gives me American colonization. Nice. We do need to like fight Mexico like down the line though. Just kind of easier said than done though, sadly. I don't think there's like a lot of radicals we can still invade. Yeah, most of them are like liberates, so it's not from German Protestants, so it's actually not the worst thing to change it a lot because we do still have, it's like still a lot of like, you know, Protestants, like Protestant states in like Germany, and I'm pretty sure like Great Britain is also like Protestant. We have like a lot of potential agitators. Yes, no, exactly. Oh, transportation. Where's the like consumption? That makes like sense, I guess, because like there's no technically to build. That's the wrong one. Yeah, because of great power, because of like infrastructure from great power thing. It's a fun mod, and I use it. I probably would stop using it once the next update comes out, because if I remember correctly, government buildings, like that's like one of the problems right now with railways. Yeah, like look at like the employment here is pretty high. It's just kind of something like with here, like there's a lot of employment, like there's a lot of employment in government. Like not for like barracks though, because barracks only employ 1k. Like it's kind of annoying with like how many people get employed there. Like 5k every level. It's like here it's nearly no different because like it also has what is like nearly 5k employment. It's just a lot of employment like these places get. That's like one of the problems. It's kind of annoying, but if I remember correctly, they said something about reducing that next update. Which is good because it also kind of reduces like the impact you can have for certain things. It's like in certain cases you could just also give them. Well, what a ridiculous thing to say. Bison hunting, yay! I love hunting bisons. I don't care if it makes them annoyed at me. It's their problem, not mine. No, is it? Exactly. But yeah, as I was saying, next update, if I remember correctly, was supposed to like decrease that. So I hope it does, and that'll like solve the problem. Like a personal problem, because like it's so hard to, you can't have them profitable without subsidizing them like most cases, and a big part of that is just wage payments. Yeah, not only that, because like they give like what 25 infrastructure at base level. Actually, I don't think it's base level, but like the steam trains, because like the mod changes this a bit. I'm pretty sure like, we first start with experimental trains, something like that, and steam trains comes later. Anyway, 25 infrastructure is not that much in the grand scheme of things. Like it's 10 levels of industry. But 10 levels is not a lot in late game. Which, to be fair, like in late game you still have, you know, other like kind of railways, like diesel trains. But it's not that much more. So like, it's a nice amount of levels, don't get me wrong, but the problem is they're also competing with like the same factories for employment. And a lot of employment, like, you know, 5k, the same, nearly the same kind amount of numbers as, you know, a normal factory. Industry, you know. But the industry is more profitable. Which means the industry tends to win out unless you subsidize them. Which is very ahistorical, because these companies were very, because railways were very profitable. Even if the expansion wasn't always very profitable. Winning transporting goods is pretty good. Because, like, again, like, it's also a problem with, like, the demand. The demand... No traditional boss. That is not the worst thing. Because, like, traditionalist movements... as an abolitionist, then, like... They've become very powerful. Probably means I'll go for slavery bans sometime soonish. The currently protesting are probably going to get up. We'll see. They're pressuring a lot of things. How, like... It would radicalize them. And the Crusade movement would go radical. But with, like, the budget movement, I don't think it would be possible. And there is the fact I'm currently with intelligentsia part in government. Yeah, let's have a look at that. Yeah, it's going to be annoying a bit. Well, then it's going to be annoyed. And like the Crusade movement is going to be actually going to war. I mean, I say that, but we'll see. It stopped us if it, like, you know. You know what, actually? There's not a problem like the slavery debate whole thing. Again, if you... The election's coming up, so let's stop that. Yeah, it's annoying, but... what did I just get? Oh, I'm already nearly done. I've actually already done with all of this. Surprise, surprise. Didn't realize that. It's not been that long. Let's go down to nuclear for your refinement. Just give like actual electrical generation. But first things first. But yeah, elections are first. I want this party to win. Right now, because like once they do win, we can change over to you know, what? Monarchy and everything. Probably we can change over to an oligarchy. Most important part. Just what I'm really looking for. I want them to win. It's funny because I will be using the Democratic Party to abolish democracy. Funny if you think about it. Very hilarious even. What's like expensive right now for like construction? Iron, not that surprising. And tools. Iron and tools are both expensive. If that's the case, let's build some more here. And then we're already building more artillery workshops, so... Are the artillery workshops on like steel? Yeah, they're on steel. There's not a lot to do there more. No, I don't think the Democratic Party is going to win. Yep, the big party barely slid by. Again, personally I would love to change over, but you know, that is currently not possible. Spend some money to develop. Who's in charge now? Moderate goods. Yes, the Protestant traditions, because it gives both of these things, and getting this up is really going to be really powerful, especially if it like affects more and more people. That's also going to be very useful. More you know, interest groups. So I allow them to get, you know, traditionalists, theocrats, and so on. And theocrats are themselves good because, again, as you can like see, they oppose like essentially all forms of like, you know, presidency, republics, or all forms of monarchy or theocracy essentially. Not completely true. So if you look at that, for example, you know, theocrats. Yeah, all forms of republics, they do support every corporate state, but that one isn't unlocked right now, so doesn't matter anyway. That one is locked away right now. Who cares? But maybe some people do actually care, but you know, not me. I'm beyond caring. I've given up caring 2 years ago. That doesn't sound actually impressive. I don't know why I said that so confidently. That's the important part. You have to be confident when you bullshit yourself. You know? And it's like the annoying part, of course, with relative movement. You know, of LF is, if you have like low construction, you're essentially relying on the, you know, private construction to build because you don't have a lot of, you know, access to a lot of construction. Because they have not the culture. I should probably like start integrating some states actually, now I think about it. But like, when do I want to like integrate a state? That's my question. Like, people are still getting colonized in some states. I like want to colonize an incorporated state at a certain point, a certain population. Because like, you know, being like an incorporated state means, you know, frontier colonization. Migration attraction, 50%. Which is good. But it's like when I want to integrate or incorporate. I feel like around like 500,000, somewhere around there, is the great, like indicator. No worst idea. I think it's very fitting. And we're gonna fuck Texas over. We can definitely fuck Texas over. So I don't. Yeah, now it's research contractor. But again, it's currently really useless, so yeah, we could fuck Texas over. Ask for more goals. Turn states. Nevada. What are you like conquering from them? Mexican, Texas, New Mexico. That's actually not worse idea. But yeah, they have 27 battalions. I think they're line infantry, most of them. And yeah, they aren't, you know. Matter of fact, is we have a line infantry, and they have artillery though. It's just kind of annoying. They have an actual, you know, army, unlike us, who have essentially only infantry. Still, it's skirmish infantry, which does have a pretty good attack still and defense. We could definitely intervene, and we also have like always, you know, option of mobilization, because we are, you know, we are very good at mobilization, if anything. So that's that. It's going to be a bit harder to do, you know, than just standing by. But I think this is a great opportunity to cripple with little problems. It's just not worth it, yeah. Pretty nice thing. Let's go and mess with the Mexicans. I was going to say ex-Genies. Why did we fucking Granada join? What the fuck? Oh, because they're light. Oh, that's annoying. It'll work out. Hopefully at least. One manifesto, yeah, well done. Slice the conscripts, same with you. It's like 20 extra units. We'll see how that one works out. Mobilize you too. But it costs a lot of money. But, you know, hopefully it'll work out. Yeah, I think that stands better right now, but like... See, I will be mobilizing. I should probably have put them on like, defense or anything about it. It's because like BLB is only like mobilizing right now. Should probably have added another 10. Yeah, just to make sure. Are they attacking? Yep, that is the attack. And it's a complete fucking disaster. Oh, that's like just grandiose. Oh, that. Oh, God, Mexico, what the fuck did you do? What did you fuck up this badly? What was they to actually attack like once? Like a few units. You know, just to keep that momentum up. Like, not with the small armies, though, because, you know, they're small. It's kind of the whole point. It can't be armed for them. New ground is like one of the big problems here, though, like in this war. It's like kind of annoying. Kind of annoying, I mean they're really, really annoying. Also some progressions, nice! I'm still moving some units. By something, yes, I found sort of my decision. Attack. Yeah, it's part of this. Yeah, okay, that was a bad decision. Annoying. Whatever. Incredible, I'm actually killing more. In fact, I like had duck in. Incredible. Oh fuck, now I don't know what that tech was. I was military, yes. Probably like 3 hours, I guess. I'm getting like tech so fast. Like tech spread is like fucking massive. It's like 100 tech spread per week. Tech is spreading incredibly fast. They really did upgrade things though. When it comes like to tech spread. Pretty incredible if I dare say so. Do you have... You have this one. What like your traits? Oh, your experience of Appalachia? Like, yeah, attack. You're also innovative and direct. And there's just straight up no reason to not take him. I really need to stop clicking away things. So now I don't know what the heck that was. Probably like something from down here, you know, I guess. Actually, I should probably also go for C-frame buildings. I said it already in my Economic Appalachia Mod series, but like, going for early is... what do I want? No. It's an easy thing to do, just like do this. Just do this and immediately like... yeah, find place elsewhere. Why are you all going there? I mean, I guess like most of the enemy is also going there, yeah, but most of the enemy is also kind of retarded. Yeah, excited because of that. I was looking with the manpower. Yeah, I think this is one war. I would just need to deal with Utah. Yeah, getting Utah occupied. Utah! Sorry, I just had to think of Tsunabu. Love and other things. Great anime. I recommend watching it. It's pretty fun. Very, very fun. It's like one of the few animes I actually do rewatch. There's not a lot I rewatch. And a lot of Tsunabu and other things, you know. One of the ones I do rewatch. There's always that nice scene with like Utah and Rika on the bicycle while police are chasing after them. Definitely funny scene. Especially like when Rika goes and, you know, like makes some normal movements with, well, normal, quote unquote, normal for Rika, you know. It's a very, very funny and it's just overall very interesting, and I'm just like, how do I say this? I'm a sucker for like, whoops. That's now isolated. I'm like a sucker for good romance. And like Tsunabu, you know, is definitely definitely a good one. Immediately going and colonizing was a Comanche reconquered. You know, because I can. Just because Mexicans aren't allowed to have doesn't mean I'm not.